What up, people? It's your boy Sherlock. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing our edenszero live reaction to the latest chapter 210. Not sure what it's titled yet. Got it pulled up right here. But let's get into it. Oh, always, before we get started, could y'all please like the video? Could y'all please subscribe to the channel? It helps out the channel so much, helps it get more exposure so we can grow the channel and do more cool things. If y'all want to do any other live reactions, I'm gonna probably start doing more of those, either to like anime, like I'm gonna do the Blue Lock anime coming out. I think it's Friday. I think I'm gonna react to either a group of episodes or at least the first episode. We'll see how it goes as the season goes. But is there if there's any other recommendations y'all have, anything y'all want to see, leave it down in the comment section down below. But with that being said, let's get into the chapter. Okay, chapter 210 titled True Enemy. Okay, so we basically start off where we left off last chapter. We have Shiki, Pino, and we have Ziggy. Um, and Ziggy last chapter was saying thank you, Pino, for like freeing him, like kill him now, basically. Okay, so let's see. Pino's all happy. Shiki shocked. Ziggy is asleep for now. This is our only chance. Kill me. So, yeah, where we left off last chapter. Let's see. Grandpa, I know you must have loads of questions, but I don't have time to answer them all. Ziggy will wake up soon. Before he does, you have to. Grandpa, is that really you? Yes, I blocked the other Master Ziggy that was controlling him. I believe that is most likely the personality of Master Ziggy you once knew. Personality? What are you talking about? You just told me you came from the future to save the human race. So how did you turn into that guy? Well, it isn't exactly another personality. I had been taken over. Okay, this is what I was thinking. This is what I was saying last chapter reaction. If y'all watched that, if y'all didn't, go check it out. It's a double live reaction to 208 and 209, but I think I primarily talk about it towards the end of the video, like in the 209 review. But that's what it felt like it was leading to. I had been taken over. Shiki's shocked. I have none of my past memories, including from when I was Shiki. Okay, so he was still actually Shiki in that universe too. I don't even remember coming from 20, what is it, 20,000 years in the future. 20,000 years from now, I set out in an edenszero and left the planet Eden on a quest to find Universe Zero. Okay, so this is a different. He's talking about his true. Wait. Hmm. Okay, I gotta keep reading because this is kind of confusing. But I think this is his real grandpa Ziggy talking about his adventure. 20,000 years from now, I set out in the edenszero and left the planet Eden on a quest to find Universe Zero. So he is not from this universe either. Which makes sense because this universe is Shiki never died. So it wouldn't make sense. Okay. But then the unthinkable happened. Is that a chronophage? An anomaly in the Etherion. If I keep going, but I can't give up on the mission. Is that a chronophage? A chronophage. Right, before I made the jump through time, I came into contact with the chronophage and I didn't learn until later, but I never made it to Universe Zero. I ended up on a planet in Universe One. So is we're not in Universe One, are we? Interesting. Oh my gosh, this chapter is already like big. I can't imagine where we're going now. Oh my gosh. Mashima greatness every single week. Every single freaking week, Mashima greatness. I'd lost all my memories except for my name. I was on an unfamiliar planet and I didn't even know who I was. He lost all of his memories. because of the chronophage. A mysterious ship was falling apart right in front of me. Okay, it's your ship. The explosion sounded oddly familiar, like ringing of a large bell. I named the planet Grand Bell after that sound. I repaired the ship and I built robots. Of course, I couldn't find any data about myself or my mission anywhere in the ship's memory. Oh my god, this has me on edge reading this. Like, I feel like it's not like the hypest thing in the world, but it is so like I'm on edge reading this because this is like everything like since the beginning kind of like I want to go back and read all of those moments now because oh my god, the time warping and the this has me on edge. I feel like we're going somewhere huge with this. Like series defining with this. Of course, I couldn't find any data about myself or my mission anywhere in the ship's memory. Before too long, I had a town on my own planet. He built all of that. And eventually it turned into a theme park. One day a guest mentioned Mother, so I set out in space on the rebuilt edenszero on a quest to retrieve my memories. But you found me before you got there. Huh? Where did you find me? Why can't you tell, Ziggy? Why can't you tell, Shiki? I can't tell you that. Why? Why not? What planet do I come from? I can't tell you. Do you know anything, Pino? I do not have that data. And this is the Shiki that apparently lies outside of the timeline. Like, he's not a. I forgot how other Ziggy, evil Ziggy, explained it. But he's special, basically. You will know when the time comes. But that is one thing I cannot tell you now. Hi. Why? You know the rest of the story. I died, and that should have been the end of it. But my body was taken over, and I came back to life. My memories from my life as Shiki, the claim that I came 20,000 years in the future, those were things that were told to me. I haven't actually remembered them. Those memories are completely gone. The one thing I do remember is the time I spent with you on Grand Bell. So I've been calling myself Grandpa all this time. So I've been calling my that's Shiki saying that. No, I'm not you. Even if I did start out as you, this personality is my own. Of course, you're from a whole different dimension. I still think of you as my grandson. Who is it that you took over, Master Ziggy? Oh, took you over, Master Ziggy. The real enemy, the true villain, or the true evil that must fight. You must fight. She's too excited. Who is the true villain? I'm over here worried that edenszero is ending soon, and I feel like we're at that like middle climax kind of area. This is like a defining turning point. Like we thought, which it was, the time skip in general at first was the defining like middle part of this series, but it seems like to me it's gonna be this part. This seems like such an important part to the story to where we're going from now. I feel like there's so much more to the story that they're gonna build on right here. The lore in this story right now is going crazy. Like that's why I love this series. It's getting to the level of world building to I love me some world building. I love One Piece, as y'all should probably know. That story is like the epitome, the most I wouldn't say the most, but if you want a definition of world building and good world building, look at One Piece. And I think edenszero takes a good page out of that book and does such good world building. It helps that it's a series that's in space, and that's something that I have liked from the beginning because it has almost endless potential. Not endless, but it kind of does because you could do so much with space. You can go so many places. There's cosmos in here, so you could do so much. Different planets, different environments on the planet. So, um, let's see. Let's see. Let's keep going. And it's here on Lindered as we speak. The true evil. They flash in everybody. So there's a traitor. We've been talking about this traitor for a minute. Is it Couchpo? Who's the traitor? I don't think it's Agnoella. Who is it? Your real enemy's name is. Of course, it's blurred out, bro. Of course. Oh no, he's going back. I can't say it. My language control program. No, have we used up too much time? I'll suppress my ether to the lowest level. Then fire your black sky at me and destroy me. What? Why would I do that, Grandpa? If there's a real enemy, then you don't have to. I'm too deeply connected. If you don't kill me now, I'll only be used as a pawn again. Besides, I've already died. Please. But out of my misery, Shiki. Oh, put me. I said, but. Hey, that could have been a beat. Put me out of my misery, Shiki. Go back to the Edens. Are we gonna find out the traitor? Medical room. We got Captain Connor. We got Hermit. There's too much to take in. Ziggy was taken over by someone or something. Of course, Hermit's listening. She's always listening. And he can't tell us the secret of Shiki's birth. Does it have something to do with the Shining Star's memory being erased? And when did he make Pino? No, wait. What did Ziggy say? Wait. If what Ziggy says is true, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. It can't be. It's the true enemy. Okay, well, okay. Huh. I don't like that they just flashed Witch in that panel before Hermit's making this discovery. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Okay. Ooh, shit. Oh, What's going on? Somebody got a giant hole in their body. It's Elsie. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. What is that? Is that a bracelet? What is that thing? Why are they focusing on that? What is that thing? That's her crewmates, though. I'm pretty sure. I know the first guy is. Those are her. Oh my gosh. Oh, Elsie. Is that the last page? They don't tell us who the traitor is? They hinting at Witch. I don't like that. She's been around for for the longest, so it would make sense if she was the traitor. It would make sense that it was one of the four shining stars because, I mean, they're the only people in the list of characters they've showed that really have been around to, I guess, influence any of that. Eraser looked kind of suspicious, but I don't see it being him. Was thinking it was gonna be Cure, but I'm still interested in like the Cure line. I don't know if that's over though. I'm not sure if that's over because that went by way too quick. Um, Dang, that'd be wild if it's Witch. Make it make sense if it is Witch though. I'm sure like there's no problem with it, but anybody got like super explanation? I'm gonna be on the edenszero Twitter and stuff and try to see what people are saying. I've been trying to avoid it because I hadn't read yet. But we'll see what people are saying. Do they really believe it's Witch? Do y'all really believe it's Witch? Let me know in the comment section because wow. That's what Mashima's obviously hinting at, though. In this lore about Ziggy and Shiki and the different timelines, it's really going crazy. And I don't think we got the Ellie explanation or the 737 or 3173 or whatever, the Raid Master and all that stuff. I don't think we've gotten that explanation just yet, even though they kind of talked about it for a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reread this arc very like soon. Maybe like before next chapter. I need to maybe I was rereading the series like a couple months ago. Um but I mean I got the volumes back there. I need to just flip through them, see. Cause wow, Mashima's doing such an excellent job at world building this series. It it's obviously like I feel like he's put a lot of time into planning this series. I don't feel like he's flying off of like the boot, this like whatever, flying off the seat of his pants or whatever. Um, it feels like he really like put the time and like had crafted this story. Maybe even like before he had finished Fairy Tale, he had kind of I don't know if he's stated this anywhere. I know Mashima is really involved in like Twitter spaces and just like putting like info out there about himself and his work and stuff like that. So I don't know if he had started on this like way before he finished Raid Master, but it not Raid Master, Fairy Tale, but it kind of seems like he did. He had definitely laid the groundworks because this series seems very well thought and planned out. Seems like it knows where it's going and it's handling the whole time travel thing so well. I say this so many times, but people always do the little when that people bring up time travel because there's so many room for plot holes and just things that don't make sense, especially in a manga series where people can like they have time to nitpick at things. And I think he's done a really pretty good job at like keeping everything tight and still making sense. I mean, I feel like there might be some loopholes forming in there, but I mean that's gonna happen. Or plot holes forming in there, but that's gonna happen always. You can't really stop that. Um, you can only get it as tight as possible. But I'm very interested where this is going. This was a phenomenal chapter, a phenomenal chapter. 9.5 out of 10, possibly 10 out of 10. It was phenomenal. I don't want to just be giving 10 out of 10s out like that, but it was very close to a 10 out of 10. That ending was crazy. I want to say this is an illusion, but that's me talking from my reading One Piece Forever brain. I know Mashima probably killed these people because they have been around for a while, but they haven't been like super focused on. But we know them, so it's kind of like a shock. Like, dang, he just killed Elsie's whole crew. Seems like, but that's his theme in edenszero. He's down for that. He's down for killing people. Especially, I mean, he's killed main people, main characters, people we thought were gonna be main characters. I mean, we didn't like super get to know Valkyrie, but that was someone we thought we are gonna like find and go the whole story with, and comes to find out that she's dead. We're not getting any time with her. He kills Witch, person that's been with us like the earliest, basically. It's crazy. So I'm not surprised he killed these guys. Um, but it's still shocking just to go to a panel of that. I wonder what I almost said Urza. Wonder what Elsie is gonna do. Um, was it Aknoella? Because that's who they were running from and what was going on. So this might set up for Agnoella or almost said Urza again. Elsie battle. Gotta watch the name. Oh. Draken Joe. Got you. Got you. Not Dracula Joe. I could not remember that guy's name for the life of me last week. Sorry about that. But I'm ready to find out about this Saint Fire Nox thing. Rachel. About Captain Connor, where he's going with that. I don't think we're going to get too much more on the Ziggy information. I think he just dumped his lore right there. And if we find out any more, it's just more about the trader. And we're going to find out through them, not Ziggy. I think that's all the info we're going to get from Ziggy now. He seems like he's about to yap up. And we're about to have to off him. Yeah. It's crazy. Chapter's crazy. Said I really want to do rereads because the lore and everything is just going so crazy right now. It's so good, man. So good. I just want to see where he's going with this. He's delivered so far. People had kind of gave him a rep for setting things up very good and not delivering the best, but he's delivering so far. So good, man. So good. Like I said, 9.5 to 10 out of 10 chapter. Very, very good. With that being said, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I don't think I have anything to say. There's pretty much just lore. And he pretty much tells you the Chronophage appears everywhere. I'm interested to see why the Chronophage appeared on his ship. Is it because the Chronophage tries to correct, it's out there as a natural phenomenon that tries to correct things in a universe that aren't naturally supposed to be in that universe? That seems like it would make sense to me, because it always tries to come after Rebecca, who is not supposed to be in her universe. Ziggy was not supposed to be in that universe he was in. I feel like it might just be a natural phenomenon that just goes around, like, I guess your body, like white blood cells. That's why it's called a chronophage. It's kind of like a macrophage. It goes around cleaning up things in space that aren't supposed to be in this particular universe, basically, and gets it out of there. It doesn't always take it to the right place, apparently, but yeah, it tries to erase it out of that universe. Crazy though. So this was a Shiki that died at, I guess, Nero 66 as well, and still came back in time, but wasn't evil. I guess they didn't develop him evilly, or he didn't turn out as evil somehow. Or maybe just him, this was a version of him that had come back and was evil, but since he lost his memories, he turned nice. And that turned him into a completely different Ziggy. But yeah, think that's all I gotta say about that. Very interested. I'm interested to see where the edenszero community is, like, where they're rating this chapter, what they're thinking going forward in this chapter. Let me know if you watch this video. I love the edenszero community. They're pretty chill community. Never really just too toxic or anything. Of course, you always have a few, but I mean, I feel like it's a really cool community. So if you watch this, let me know what you're thinking about where edenszero is going, how much of the story we have left. Who's the traitor? Do you think it's really Witch? If so, let me know your reasonings. If you think it's someone else, let me know your reasonings for that in the comment section below. Please like the video. We love doing those. Just fun, man. I could, this is a series that I just read with joy. I laugh at it. I'm just in shock at it. It's such a good series, such a good read. It's so well written. But like I said, I'll catch y'all later. I hope y'all are having a beautiful day or night wherever y'all are in the world. I'll catch you on the flip. Peace. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on bell for notifications. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Sherlok D Homeboy, everywhere. Appreciate you. Peace.